So the United States is talking about holding back $255 million worth of military assistance to Pakistan. $33.4 billion have been paid in the past 15 years. But Donald Trump, the US president, has hit out at Pakistan's doublespeak on terror. Now, as far as the US is concerned, it's looking after its interests in Afghanistan because Pakistan has taken no action against the Quetta Shura and the Haqqani network. The Afghan Taliban still live in Pakistan's northwest frontier province and carry out terror attacks in Afghanistan. That's one part of the story. As far as India is concerned, Pakistan has taken absolutely no action against either the Lashkar-e-Taiba, Jamaat-ud-Dawa or the Jaish-e-Mohammed or the Hizbul Mujahideen. So India-centric terrorist organizations are also flourishing in Pakistan. What are India's options at this stage? Well, the US can impose sanctions. India independently needs to ensure that at the line of control, Pakistan-sponsored terror is punished. Again, India has done a massive diplomatic offensive to ensure that Pakistan-sponsored terror is exposed globally, and the Financial Action Task Force goes after any financial aid that's still been given to terrorist organizations in Pakistan. But a lot more needs to be done because Pakistan is living through this, and Pakistan has lived through this and worse in its long history. So what India, United States and the rest of the civilized world need to do is to corner Pakistan and even China for supporting Pakistan. While that's easier said than done, but diplomatically more pressure needs to be mounted. Those individuals and authorities within Pakistan who continue to support terror, members of the Pakistan Army, ISI, the diplomats who support terror, they need to be identified, globally named and shamed. They need to be put on a global no-fly list. Their families need to be named and shamed. It's only then when the world goes after individuals who support terror will some action be taken. Pakistan initially will try and brazen it out, saying that we're getting a lot of aid from China. We do not need the United States. Well, that's factually true for a bit, but Pakistan cannot afford to have the entire Western bloc against it. And that is where it remains to be seen that one day Donald Trump tweets in favor of Pakistan, another day he tweets against it. There needs to be one consistent policy that needs to be followed, perhaps for decades. A carrot and stick policy is okay, but as far as Pakistan is concerned, there are many carrots that are dangling. Unfortunately, few are willing to wield the stick, and it's high time Pakistan feels the pain for being a state sponsor of terror. That perhaps is the only way to wean it away from terror and bring it into the general discourse where Pakistan goes after all terrorists and terror in all forms, the good terrorists and the bad terrorists.